Why he says in such a fucking sad tone. Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. It's finally that time again. We've had 2 weeks of no streaming this, but only 1 week between the actual sessions.
Yep.
So we're gonna give you guys a brief update, and of course, as always, you guys get to help control what happens to my players. So,
Dun, dun, dun.
right?
Rewind.
So the messages are up here. You guys are gonna help me with that. And
Perfect.
if I don't notice it, you guys say something. Otherwise, I'll also get it up here on my laptop.
No.
All right.
So, who wants to give us a recap of what happened this very last session for the audience?
I'll do it.
Says the man.
Said the man who wasn't here.
I suppose I can.
This is a perfect recreation.
Oh, mother.
That's what happened. Everyone did cocaine, and then
Yeah.
wow, cool.
So, essentially,
Trying to rub the stench
the
out of
last
my nose.
week or
No.
really
Sticker
2
of
weeks.
Gengar for you. The only downside is I accidentally.
Meanwhile, in the tool shed, our brave heroes.
We beat up a bunch of zombies is all we really did.
Yeah, the last week
Let's
was
go,
a
please.
bunch of combat and me going down like a
I
bitch.
forgot it was in my pocket.
Cool, cool,
Yeah.
cool, cool. Aren't you a giant lion?
Babe,
Oh.
babe. Tell her about it later.
The lion got
Babe, leave the
flanked
stream.
and
No,
and
we're not
abused.
streaming it.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we
We're
are.
live.
Not in her world.
No,
Well,
not
well,
her.
It's
Doesn't
like I
matter,
refuse
so.
to accept it.
You're supposed to be back, Helix.
So, essentially, last session, we fought off a bunch of zombies. Nox, the giant anther-lion rogue of the party, went down several times.
That's because the rogue was trying to be the fighter.
No.
Well,
No,
I
the
have a
rogue,
metric.
the rogue stepped in to help
The
and then
rogue
got
stepped in
flanked.
to help. He
No.
also has a bunch of AC and also got flanked several times when he probably shouldn't have, but we overlooked it because combat.
Yeah, okay. I agree with that.
And he now has an
That
entire
took a
leg to
little
get
while.
enchanted for a weapon.
He now, he managed to completely take
You're
off the
gross.
leg of one and is keeping it for a memento.
Yep.
Enchantment
supposed to
later
see
dot meme. We then spoke to the wizard, who ended up. I have his name here somewhere.
I'm a wizard.
You're a hairy wizard.
Dang it!
No,
God dang it!
Yeah, I took it from you.
you're the bookmaster.
You're not a wizard,
I'm a
Hattie.
bookmaster.
You're the bookmaster.
Malak.
The
You're a
warlock.
hairy wizard.
His name, the
Tell
wizard's
her I
name was
said it.
Malok,
Malak.
and he'd
Alright.
been trapped in that hallway for 200 years. Doesn't have a single fucking clue by who or why.
What?
We spent about probably a good hour out of game. Not sure how long that equates to in game. Sort of asking him questions
Oh, that was like a 5-minute conversation, maybe 10.
in game.
Yeah.
But we
But, you
spent
know.
forever out of game just sort of chatting with him. Eventually, we just went to the end of the hallway. There was a giant door with iron vines on it. Nothing we really did seem to phase it. There was a giant door we opened after our poor gnome Willow Whistlecup had her whole body go numb.
It turned
Like
blue.
painfully
I turned
so, and
blue.
turned blue like she'd gone fucking hypothermic.
Well, and so remember
Totally
those
bad.
the vine archway was the vines themselves were made of light.
I'm alive, yeah.
That was a detail you failed to tell us.
But
They were
And
made of
and there was
light.
an inscription on it.
don't do
Apparently,
it.
there was an inscription. Oh wait, was it?
What language was it
You
in?
want like
Abyssal.
a new character?
Yeah.
Oh,
Abyssal
Abyssal.
again?
Yeah.
The
Doesn't our
archway that we
Lexicon speak
opened up
Abyssal?
with all of our rings apparently was also written in some language that only the Loxo could read.
Well,
Abyssal,
there
probably.
is actually somebody
There's
else who
another
can
door.
read it, but she hasn't officially given that away yet.
Were you allowed to know primordial?
No, not primordial, the abyssal.
No. So
But-
but what's on the rings is what's called primordial.
No, what was on the doorway was abyssal.
Yeah, that was
That's-
abyssal. He's talking about the ring with that second part though.
No,
the
I was
rings-
talking about the archway.
Oh, okay. You are talking about the
There
archway.
is no message on the rings because I just asked you that.
We asked
They
that
were
last
war.
week, and you said there was
they were
nothing.
war
That's
smooth
right. That's
over
right.
the ages.
That's right. That's right.
That's info we.
That
should
was info that
know.
got that. Yeah, there used to be a message, and I think I just kind of removed it because that was the last campaign.
But-
it just gave you guys too much. Fuck that.
Said wizard was like, "I've been trapped here 200 years. I'm gonna go to my room. I need a drink."
Yep.
And so he yeeted himself out of the fucking chamber faster than we could say dope.
Wow. What a time.
Last we left our intrepid heroes, the group was split. Some were debating on going up the archway, and the rest was going back into the main chamber to ask the wizard permission to stay the night in some of the spare rooms. Because let's face it, we all need a fucking rest, me specifically, and recap.
Yes, you guys
Alright.
did want to do your 24 hours
Excellent
rest.
recap.
So before we commence the actual official gameplay, I need you guys to all roll initiative for social initiative. I also need Pat. You're gonna go ahead and be my luck die today,
All right.
and it is actually, excuse me, what name did you want to go by for stream? There's no one watching right now, so no one knows that.
Namfoodle?
It is Nanfoodle. Okay.
Yeah.
So Nanfoodle, what do you
Or Nam.
Huh?
Namfoodle Knackle's the full name, or Nam for short,
Okay.
or Nammy, Foodle Bar, Knackle Nuts,
Knackle nuts.
or
matter, Snow?
on my mom's side,
I rolled a
Took
13.
Soothsayer.
So did I.
So you guys
We
I
tied
rolled a
last time
5.
too.
just roll a d6, and whoever gets a higher number. And if you get the
Well,
same number
it's
again,
social. Shouldn't we go off charisma for that?
Well played.
you
Getting
can.
out of the way
I
early.
don't mind. I just like keeping it random.
But
20.
well, it was just a thought because we go off dex for combat.
Yeah, it makes sense. Do you? What's your charisma?
You would think social charisma would be.
It's a
So I just
14.
thought it
What's
was a
yours?
raw d20.
Plus 5.
So okay.
Raw. Get it raw.
Really, it's a 20?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so he'll go, then you go. So, and the person who's going to be my
No, I
social
can
initiative is going to be.
Well, fuck you, Pat.
That's
Fuck
right.
me?
You were
Fuck
something
you.
last time.
I wasn't anything
I
like.
think
I
I
just
was
wrote it
last
down
time.
and
Okay.
handed it to whoever you had.
I was a niche.
Okay.
She was last week, and before that, it
She
was
was a niche. I was luck guy.
No.
I'm already like
Pat's,
that.
Pat.
I mean,
Fuck you.
Nanfoodle is
Again.
luck die.
Gaylord.
You can be.
You're making offers I don't think you're going to give.
You can
Oh,
be
shit, I
initiative
forgot. I
tracker.
totally got this for you.
So you need social initiative and then social initiative, and then you need
actual
combat.
initiative.
Well, I got a 20, so it's me.
And I nat one. So I'm last.
Nice 6.
The cat's not feeling too good today, both in game and
I
out
got a
of game.
5.
Oh my god, guys.
I'm not the lowest. Oh wait, that's right. You got a 1.
Oh wait.
I'm also a 5.
Fuck you too,
Wow.
dude.
3 for a d6.
What's your charisma modifier?
Plus 4.
You go first.
Alright.
I only have 3.
I'm a bard,
So it
So
goes,
what are you?
Not surprised.
Me.
lady,
They,
Isabella,
they wanted to use your sled to go
and then
down
your
the
charisma's a what?
spiral staircase.
Nam
Her charisma is
Well,
0.
we both
Oh, sorry.
we both got a 13.
My riding
She got a
dog.
20.
Oh, my cart, yeah.
Okay.
Two of them got a 5, and one of them got a 1.
Instead of me, 'cause
What you
it's-
got,
because I was
Boo?
born.
6.
What? I got 13.
Oh.
13.
So it's
And I got a
It's-
whatever I
it's
want.
Willow Whistlecup, Lady Isabella, MK, the Bookmaster,
Nam.
Namfoodle,
Loxo.
And then
And then
and then and then Wounded Pride Cat Guy.
Johnny's younger brother.
You named him
Johnny.
Pussy this round.
Johnny.
Dejani.
Dijon.
His younger brother.
Pardon me, good
Dejani.
sir.
What?
Would you pass
What
me
did
the
I
paper
do to
wand,
you?
Mountain Dew?
Nothing. That's how I show my affection.
By
Yes,
making cruel
obviously.
jokes.
Thank
Aww.
Thank you very kindly.
You've only insulted me
Cheerio.
a few times today. I feel
All good.
unloved.
So, as I started to say, but then forgot to actually finish saying it, today is Nanfoodle's last day officially on the stream, unless...
We have to kill him.
No, please. I already have my
No.
head cut off.
Damn.
Namco's
Unless
enough.
he is going to be able to stream in the future, and we will try to make that happen. We
Yeah.
do not know if it can.
Working on the Skype.
Yeah,
Uh,
do
the
Skype. Just have
internet's-
your screen. Just like-
Actually,
Yeah.
I can merge it onto the
Oh,
actual
can you?
channel. Yeah.
Just put me in the corner where my face is cut off. It's like right there.
Right? Oh my god, that's so good.
Right in the corner.
flavors?
Orange.
Orange flavor.
Sugar. Yes,
Live
what
wire
flavor?
flavored.
Sugar.
I taste some high fructose corn syrup in there too.
It's very
It's good. So, I don't know why my restream chat isn't working right now, but on this laptop.
Those num
Hmm?
nums.
Highlander.
Oh,
Wanna
you got
try it?
strawberry weed?
Hail
I
Hydra?
I didn't know they
did.
canned them.
I know, right? I found them at the liquor place near me.
Oh, really? Yeah, I know what it is.
You had to say
Thing.
that. Now I'm thinking about that cheesy shit-eating
Wanna
grin
try
on
it?
Captain America's
Sure.
face as he walked out of the elevator with the prize
better
after
than
using
this.
that.
Right?
That's a
Dude, that was a good one. Okay, so, top of the
The
round.
best part was
There
the
you go.
look on
I can dig it.
on their face, though. They were like,
It's
"What?
very weedy.
Yeah, right?
He's with
I don't
us."
taste the strawberry as much, but
What? That's
Which
'cause
was also
you're
a nod to
dumb.
something else.
Really?
Well, yeah, the one movie
I
where
didn't really taste it either.
they're in the
Thank
plane
That's 'cause
going
to
you're
sit-
going
dumb.
to
who's really the
get the
dumb
hostages
one?
off the ship in the one movie.
Dumb bucks.
No, no, it's a
Thank
nod
you.
to a comic book.
the comic book Hydra.
Right,
Where-
but
Captain America
because
actually did
because
work for
that
Hydra.
scene took place in Captain America in the
is this
past,
about D&D?
when they in the future
No.
when they went to that
No,
ship,
D&D.
God dang it! I just
To
want to play some
rescue-
D&D.
them everybody thought at that time that Captain America was part of Hydra.
I guess technically
Hydra.
that would have only in an alternate reality though. They didn't fuck with that reality, with their own. Okay, so anyways, why are you not working, you son of a bitch? Anyways, yeah. So it's top of the round. You guys are in the main central portion of the Black Tower. Why don't we go ahead and throw our miniatures up there just for the hells?
Hells
The
yes.
The hells have eyes.
This is the
Get
the
out.
main entrance, right?
Yes.
Your main entrance.
Careful.
We can actually. Shadow, would you be willing to
Oh,
tilt
I'm
the
sorry,
camera
Harry.
down so that it views more of the table?
And less of the wall.
Yeah, less of the random wall. Yay! Keep pushing.
It's a nice
There.
painting.
I like that painting.
So anybody that actually made a point to go all the way back to the cart, Namfoodle was already there,
Yes.
That's me.
gets to see Lady Isabella drop her dress and put on her battle gear.
Ooh.
I start doing a quick sketch in my journal.
Yeah.
Yeah, news
Draw
that
me
one
like
for
one
later.
of your French women.
Oh my god. Yes.
But yeah, she goes from wearing the noble woman's dress to a heavy but well-made traveler's outfit with a chain shirt, a light shield with spikes, a short spear, a morning star, the kukri, and a scimitar.
Namfoodle sees all this and he's like, he wants to feel included, so he ties a bandana around his head. It's like, all right, I'm ready. I think
Battle
we're both
status.
equally prepared now.
Boom.
That's funny.
Oh, do I still have my riding dog, Flanders? All right, he's coming with me. Come on, boy, Flanders, let's do it.
Yeah, the dog's been laying under the cart quite content.
He's got like white with brown spots, and he's got like floppy beagle ears. That's how I imagine him, but he's just way oversized for a
But-
beagle.
But he's probably going to want to stay under the cart with the mule and the horse. Because the shit up that hallway just don't smell right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's do it.
And he heard the sounds of battle and people screaming and cussing and
This is true.
saying shit in
Not
languages.
cursing.
Oh no, there was cursing.
Oh shit.
Anything but language. Yes.
I'm waiting for Gaming Queen to show up and give me more shit this week.
Right.
I would laugh if she popped in just in time to hear you say that.
Oh, I mean, this is more or
We
less
had
my way of
one
summoning
viewer
her.
and now we have
Oh.
none.
Now we wait.
It's on and off and on and off and
Who's
one
the
in
one viewer?
It was
some
me.
random Joe Schmo.
No.
I should have sent a host to your channel for
You auto host?
9. I thought I had you set up.
I don't know.
Okay, well regardless. So
If we're lucky, Mom will show up tonight and watch too. She really enjoyed the last session we streamed.
good. That's cool. Okay, next on the social
Is there any chicken left? And
Yes.
or JoJo's?
two chicken. There's JoJo's.
The
Oh, was it
social
all
order.
I didn't know that.
JoJo.
But I should have.
Did they
Oh,
eat
yeah,
them all?
No,
Hey,
there's
so-
still some. There's like 4. I'll take one.
And a little.
I'll
tore
just
off.
have the last of them.
Oh,
Deal
there's
with
one for
this.
Ghost.
I brought them mostly for
How
you
dare
guys
you.
anyways, so.
My bad.
Well, What's the club?
Pick that shit up off the floor and eat it.
Honor already did.
Was that good? Was that good, baby?
Weren't quick enough, were you?
Nope.
Did it actually hit the floor before she got it?
Yeah. Yeah. Honor's good. She only gets it if she knows it's hers, and if it hits the floor, it's hers. Okay, so anyways, who was next
Well,
in social combat?
Social is Willow, then Lady Elizabeth, then Nke.
Did
Okay.
Willow actually do anything?
no.
He's
Willow!
not here to do anything.
It's actually Isabella.
Isabella. Excuse me.
What are you
Where
doing,
were
hon?
you?
I was peeing.
I wrote that down wrong.
Well, we don't.
Well, it's your
Thanks,
turn.
TMI girl. Jeez, why do you have to tell us everything?
Well, whatever.
Even though we asked.
Right, because we asked.
How dare you answer our question?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, exactly. It's kind of the point. Oh.
Well, she could have done it right there in the chair.
I could have.
Oh, please no.
Oh, please, no.
Your kink is not my kink.
Too much excitement for
Your kink
MK.
should not be a kink.
I'm not okay.
I need an adult.
Yeah.
I need an adult.
Thank you.
I am an adult. I need a different
Oh,
adult.
sorry.
No, and in that moment, what comes to mind is can't remember the kid's name now.
Schnickum.
I'm in
But-
danger.
Yes,
Yeah, Ralph.
Ralph. Yes, Ralph will recognize he's in trouble, but will still do it. Will still be right there and just admit it.
It was
Exactly.
at that moment he knew
He
fucked up.
fucked up. Exactly. All right. So, anyways, Willow Whistlecup,
Me.
what would you like to do?
Oh, fuck. We're sleeping, right?
What?
Not
Is
quite.
that what you guys are gonna do?
I thought that's what we were doing. I thought we were taking a big old
We were
rest.
going to go ask the wizard if we could
Use some of the rooms.
use some of the rooms to take
Yeah,
a rest.
he and I went to go talk to the wizard, and when we went by the portal, you guys were nowhere to be found. And we continued to the main room.
Oh.
That is where we had left off.
See.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, well, I guess I'm tired. Okay, bye. And
Okay, bye.
okay, bye. And I'm gonna scatter around
And
to the
would you like some
main
white creamy
room.
stuff?
and I'm gonna
I'm
skitter
good, thanks.
past
Fucking perv.
the Loxo and everybody that's headed to the wizard. And I'm gonna skitter up. I'm gonna knock on the door. Is this door open?
It is shut. And
Okay, I go.
It was it was cracked open.
was it? Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's right. It is cracked. Just no. His was shut. The rest of them all are opened. Like not open. They're noticeably open though.
Like they went.
Yeah, exactly. So yes, you knock on his door.
In like a little like, hello.
Come in, my young gnome friend.
Yay! I come in.
Welcome, Willow.
Hello.
So as you scan about his room, first of all, it looks to be the size of 4 other rooms put together. You see all sorts of little chemical
He looks
sets set
snug.
up. You see bubbles spewing everywhere, and you
go
hear
with
the
it now.
scent of hear the scent.
I hear the
You
scent.
hear the scent.
I'm on some
You
crazy
smell the
shit.
scent of
Mary.
flowers as well
Behind
as
the gate.
cinnamon. You see that there's a pot already, a cauldron already flowing with some sort of a mixture.
I run over to the cauldron and I smell it.
It smells fresh, it smells like fresh cut grass.
Oh, my favorite. Oh, can I sleep in here with you?
I don't. It's been 200 years. Why not?
Yeah, you smell so good. And then I just like,
I don't think that's what it
Like
is.
right there in the middle of the floor.
yep,
Next to the cauldron that smells so good.
yep.
Oh, God.
That's amazing.
So
Which just
Okay.
adds humor to his situation as he's like,
oh, he didn't think he was getting any. He understands the
it still
childlike
adds
mind
some
of this
humor
man.
to his situation though of just, wow, she really meant it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Well, I guess that's the end of her turn.
All right.
For a while.
Yep. So after Willow is who?
Lady Isabella.
Lady Isabella. You're in the center of the room. Of the tower-ish.
Attractive.
No, I'm
This
over
is
there
the
doing my
staircase.
change out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You went to the wagon.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I'll say that, like, that's fine if we just want to skip past that point. Like, because we're just talking about direct interactions, not just changing. Technically, it would interact, but meh. What would you like to do?
He was the cat was talking about being really tired, so I roll out my bedroll and lay down
Just right
There
there?
was nothing
Right next to the
be
wagon?
had,
Yeah.
baby girl.
Okay.
next to the cart.
Yeah. Okay.
Begging now.
You
No
pass out.
honor.
I mean, if I can't trust the donkey, the dog, and the horse to alert me to a problem, I'm in trouble anyway.
Oh, I totally agree. Okay. So
Me
after
next, I believe.
Lady Isabella is...
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't know if everybody else is gonna go sleep.
You two people, one person disappeared and the other person rolled out of bed and was just like, night.
Well, I was gonna go
We-
downstairs with her. She was my only battle buddy, so I don't know what to do until she wakes up. I might as well go take a nap.
Have we all taken a long rest, or is
No.
this pre-long
No.
rest?
That's
This is
the
pre-long
point now.
rest.
We
This
have
is just the formal wind down.
So why don't we just agree that we're all going to take a long rest?
Is that what's going to happen? No one wants to do any outside interactions? No one wants to do anything? Or say anything to anyone?
I was
I might
thinking
honestly
about.
go and have a
I have things
conversation
planned.
outside of what we had earlier in the hallway with Mallock.
Okay. And you wanted to do something? Okay, is anyone else going to do anything?
I'll wander with these two and take notes.
Okay, so the other 4 people...
I primarily
bed.
need spell replenishment.
Right, no, yeah.
I didn't
I
do
can
anything,
go
really.
wander too. I mean, I'll just be there, just see what's up.
Okay, so then we do still need social initiative.
I cast nearly 3/4 of my spell repertoire.
Repertoire.
So, then who's next on the list?
That would be me.
Okay,
Um,
because you're just going to pass out?
Yeah.
Okay, where?
Well, I'm not sure. I'll just follow her. I probably.
Throw your bedroll out next to mine, and yeah, because
This thing's 20 feet wide.
well,
Like-
and my thinking is, what better guards could we have than the horse, the dog, and the mule?
Can I
The
borrow-
wizard.
You did left.
What wizard?
Can I borrow your PHP?
Yes.
the
Thank you for letting me cheat.
Okay.
well,
that's
I'm a
good.
cheater now!
Oh, Jeremy. I don't know why I drug it out like that. Jeremy. Anyway.
Solomon.
Oh.
Who the fuck's to
Who?
scare me, dude?
Anywho's. Any what's-its?
until
Awkward
these
laughter.
two take off, I will just.
These two meaning which one?
Well,
Well,
these two announced
we
that.
were kind of dragging you with us.
Am I out? Am I knocked out still or
No.
passed out?
No, you're conscious.
Oh,
but
yeah, you're conscious.
Until we got back to where the cart was,
Yeah.
Lady Isabella never put you down.
Okay.
You motherfuckers. Of course you would.
Well, when
Well,
we got back by the cart, she set you down when she got her stuff out to change and then flipped
Yeah.
her bedroll out.
so I'm down now. I'm
yeah,
fine.
you're on your own
Okay.
feet doing whatever you want.
I
That was just kind of to keep you
in the party.
somewhat protected and with a semblance of the party.
I'm going to, for the time being, because I don't know if anyone's leaving just yet before these two. make
You
their
did
go-arounds.
cast a few of your spells.
Did I?
Yeah. There were 30 skeletons.
That's fair. I will. I will fashion my little satchel that I have with me. I will use that as a pillow and just kind of lean back and rest against it, and I'll just, half lidded, just quietly
Just scribbling away.
scribbling notes into my.
Okay,
my-
okay.
He could easily sit under the cart leaning up against the wheel and do that.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Next Willow. I believe that's going to be
Poodle.
Nan Poodle.
Okay. So
Nan Poodle? Isn't it Nan Poodle?
is this
I call him
Namfoodle? Yeah. Well. Okay. Only because
Namfoodle
you're a
the
fellow
Poodle.
gnome.
The only part of the name
Anyone
he's really
else?
fussed about being right is Nam.
It's true. It's Nam. So
The rest of it he
is
just
this
kind of rolls
wizard?
with.
So I'm gonna walk down the hallway towards Well, first off, what's around me? What am I looking at in here?
So that big red circle is just the inside of the tower. In the very center of that tower is going to be a large statue composed of three people. You have a wizard wielding a... Let's see. Wizard had a wand. You had a knight with a sword.
Right.
And a sorceress with a staff.
Okay, got it.
And then on the cardinal corners are a statue of... Who remembers all the statues? I know we have
It's
a
okay. We
hippogriff,
don't have
a
to
snake.
go over every statue because I do remember that part.
Okay.
But my main thing was the door that's open where the wizard is in. If I were to go and find him and just like peek my head in there,
It's not open anymore. Like as soon as she walked in, the door would have closed softly. But
okay, all right.
He's very nice.
Well,
like that doesn't mean that you're not.
That doesn't mean you
Hey,
can't knock
thanks
on
for the follow,
door.
man.
That doesn't mean you can't knock on his door or check one of the other rooms that are now, the doors are now ajar.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I
Then-
don't really want to do it alone though. I'll tell you that. So I'm going
Kids
to
and
see.
britches. Well, hi. What's going on, man?
Kids
Welcome
and
to the
Britches
party.
followed me a while back, but I don't remember who they are, and it makes me really
Can I use my
sad.
bardic knowledge of any of these three main statues in the beginning? See if it's
You
anyone who
most
Also,
might
certainly
hi,
can.
hero.
It's a
Long time no
percentage
see.
based, if I remember
Well,
right.
There's a
Unless it has a
DC.
direct DC.
Bardic knowledge
Okay.
just allows him to make a knowledge check on anything.
Yes,
Yeah, I
you
think that's
told
right.
me.
I think that's right. Okay. And you, so this would be in knowledge history. So if you have skill points in history,
Dustin.
I got a whopping 5, so I know
Yeah, I
nothing about
know.
this.
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
All right, these are some cool statues. Wow.
there's
Boy.
almost nothing you can get on a 5.
All right,
Yeah,
so
no,
I'm
nothing.
just gonna go back to
Yeah,
the
minimum
cart
DC is
with
always
everyone
the thing.
else,
I've
and
met several
I'm gonna
Dustins.
play a little song on my little harp and
I've
lull
lived with you
everyone
in
to
Washington
sleep.
at some point.
Okay.
That's it.
Is it which one? Is the last name Strahan? Is that the Dustin, or is it a different Dustin? Because I know quite a few Dustins myself. No, the last name is Danielson.
Oh shit! I know him.
Okay. Okay. Hello. Thank you for the follow very much, and welcome to the family, man. Hopefully we're more entertaining than just a bunch of mumbling idiots, though I kind of doubt that.
Doubtful.
And Mechanical In, thanks for joining, brother. Love to have you in.
Still as much of an idiot as I was when I was at Lowe's. Sorry, dude.
Okay, so moving on then. You're gonna lull off to sleep playing your... What do you play? Do you have a lyre? Or...
It's a great question, and all great questions deserve a great
Lute.
answer. I think I have
An
a.
electric lute.
An electric
No.
lute,
You
yes.
can't have an electric lute.
Shredding the
I have-
fucking loot, dude.
I was imagining having a little hand harp, like what my statue.
That's a lyre.
Okay, cool.
At
L-Y-R-E.
At this time, yeah. That's,
Yeah. Okay, a lyre.
And-
I have a lyre in my hand.
And that works because that's what your character's depicted with, because it's almost impossible to get anything else on a musical instrument.
That's right.
Yep.
The puns.
Well, on the miniatures that are made.
Don't make a liar out of me.
How was work today, by the way,
uh,
Dustin? Same as usual.
Two people are watching.
Who's next?
Yes, Gibbs and Britches is now following you on Twitch.
Debbie!
He's a good dude.
Oh, you retweeted. Thank
Debbie.
you.
Although a bark with
Devrika.
a fiddle could be neat.
Right?
Elephant in the room.
Yeah,
Because
don't-
that joke will never get old.
Never.
And I'll never
Well,
let her forget it.
Yeah.
Honestly, everyone
The
needs to
wizard's
stop
door's shut
ordering
now?
like pallets of patio brock.
He means brick.
Yeah. Malek's door closed after Willow went in.
Yep.
It just
Whoa.
softly
But it
closed.
But it just closed softly. You can knock on it. I mean,
I'm
There's
gonna go
nothing
knock
that
on
says
it
you
'cause
can't.
I need to talk to the wizard.
It opens very softly. And you see...
The dude just stares at you.
So you will see
Crackhead.
that the wizard is in the process of floating the gnome in the air, and she's all just cuddled up in this little fucking snail-like looking thing, and he's floating her very carefully, very softly, and you see that where his normal master bed is, it's been turned into a master double bunk.
It's a bunk bed! did!
And so
I
he-
called top bunk!
he's putting you And so you just see her just kind of, and then magically a blanket just covers her.
He's so good.
He's the
5-star service.
You
Yeah.
right?
Right?
They'll float you into bed.
Yeah.
What was his
I'm
name
sleeping
again?
on a sack.
Malok.
Malok. I actually need to take this real fast.
Meanwhile,
What
in
do
the
you
tool
do?
shed.
Yeah, you guys are totally cool to talk to. Oh, I'm not going in there. Hey, buddy. Sorry
Dun,
about that.
dun,
I'm actually in the
dun.
middle of stream right now. I got sidetracked, but it's okay. I can take a couple minutes.
Dude, I know how you feel now, Dustin. I've been working for like 2 weeks at the Albertsons just down the street from you, and oh my god, everything fucking sucks.
Have you seen
Words
it before?
cannot describe my hatred for people.
That's what you've seen.
And the fact that everything feels like I'm going to just fall apart into small little pieces because my body hurts so bad at the end of the day. I miss my old job.
Ugh, yeah, I don't miss retail.
Who are you?
I'm counting this as a small break.
I don't really miss my last job.
Well, yeah, because your management was a bunch of fucking asshats. Which one? There's several.
Are you an edges person?
Hell no.
That's alright.
Oh, you
Those are
almost got smacked with
Edges
death.
are the worst.
Luckily it was in. That's pure terror.
That is evil.
Literally every piece is an inch.
Do you miss me yet?
I miss you.
You've never even met him.
I still miss you.
You can miss him. I miss him.
You're fucking weird, Holly. But that's why I like you.
Ding.
You are the literal embodiment of spontaneity.
Yes. I'm terrible at planning.
Dustin's like, I miss you too. Actually, no, I don't. I don't know
Oh. Dead muffins.
Lemon poppy seed muffins.
Those are good.
Those are real good.
you. I couldn't spend too much money. I don't know. I have a bill that was on my statement and then disappeared from it.
Oh? You could set the collections, did it?
It shouldn't have. Because I
Yeah,
checked my
usually
bank
get a-
stuff daily and it was there, and now it's not.
Usually you get a
What the fuck?
That even if you get all your vaccines as
That's how I got my
like, I think your
overalls for
60s
free.
and 70s, they'll give you boosters.
I bought them online
Because
and I
we're
paid for them.
Makes sense.
susceptible to
But it never
measles
showed
and
up
all
on
that
my
again.
account.
Yeah,
Well,
'cause
that's why throughout your life,
And I bought the
they
wrong
recommend
size, so I went
boosters
into
every
exchange
10
them, and I was
to
like,
15 years.
So instead I brought
I
them
knew for
in,
tetanus
got the
they've
size that I
never told
wanted,
me that
went
for
into the...
MMR.
I was wearing
Though
them
I've gotten
for- no,
because
we
of
did
certain
not.
jobs at
Was
work.
I wearing them?
Well, and most
Oh,
people
no, I
don't
wasn't
because
wearing them.
they're not
But I went in with them in my
at
bag.
high risk.
I got the size that I wanted,
But-
went into the changing room, swapped them out. And then
I did realistically
I mean,
once
they
you're
still get the
once
money
you're a
from
full
them.
adult,
It's just
every
not the
15
right
years on
size.
the outset you should have boosters.
clever girl.
Yeah.
So what brings you by the stream tonight, by the way, Dustin? Just nothing to do for the night?
Tipped in to buy a mansion.
Or
like that.
like, have you tuned
Hey,
in the
it's
last
us.
couple? Have you tuned into mine?
Wow.
Hi, Mom. Jeremy's. Wait, who? I don't know who this Jeremy dude. I'm making up names at this point. GM's in the back. Horses in the trailer. Insert Old Town Road here.
Boo!
Right?
Boo!
Oh god.
Boo! No Old Town Road. No.
Well,
You
it's-
take your horses to the hotel room. Like a
hotel
real
room?
adult. That's what it sounds like. Take my horse to the hotel
I'm pretty
room.
sure.
Only druids sleep with their horses.
Pretty sure bestiality is illegal. Oh, what's causing them?
Jim wanted to hang out tonight.
Oh.
I almost said
Johnny
yes,
boy.
and I was like, oh shit, that's right, D&D. She's watching.
Like over to the door. Yeah.
She's watching the stream.
You're
on her
watching the fucking
Yeah.
replay. What a nerd.
phone.
Yo. Yo wee. Yowie.
Wait, what?
She's Yowie.
Why are we looking up
This isn't the
porn on
D-
stream?
This isn't the D&D I was expecting.
Yay! Look it. If I change my name, can I vote?
Oh, we have
What?
6
my
viewers
God.
now?
Holly is viewing.
Holly's viewing. Let me see what's like on there.
Pretty much the
Oh
same.
my god, I just threw myself.
I mean, that's fair enough. Dude, the best ones, though, are the auto-translated ones that are sent through Google Translate.
Oh.
YouTube that for a good time.
The bad lip reading scenario.
No, as in, like,
I like
taking
bad lip reading.
song lyrics from other languages and running it through Google Auto-Translate and listening to it. It's wonderful.
God damn it, you've got that song stuck in my head now.
I don't even know what it
I
sounds
hate
like.
it. It's so stupid.
I mean,
It's
it's country,
so
so it's automatically
Stupid.
bad.
It's like country rap. Like,
Oh god, like Old
It's
Town
hip-hop.
Road.
yeah, that's exactly what
That's
I've got.
what you were
Yeah,
talking
That
about.
sucks
It's
so bad.
terrible.
I
It's
hate that.
terrible.
Friggin' Mr. Cyrus trying to be relevant again.
That'll give you a headache. You do it long enough.
She's whipping
Yeah.
my eye.
I whip my
Just a
head
good
back-
old-
Oh, I'm sorry. I whip my head back and
Never
forth.
in no harm.
Okay.
Been in trouble.
Let's see. I want to see. I haven't seen you do this.
I purchase.
So guess who showed up to stream finally?
Oh, yeah? Oh, your mom.
Hey, Mom.
Alright, and then no more dark sarcasm
Oh,
in the
you missed an entire conversation.
Wait for it.
We somehow digressed
No.
from searching, from Holly mentioning taking horses into hotel rooms to misheard lyrics.
Horses
best
into
stuff.
hotel rooms, eh?
That's
Yeah, and
what
I
it-
told her
that's
only
how
druids
it
sleep with their horses.
sounds. That's how it sounds.
Helix, none of us have food for you. Go away.
You need to put Helix behind the gate, please. That's where I want her, because he's fed.
Helix, nene.
Come here.
Helix, nene.
The gate's closed.
No, it's open.
Oh, never
Night-night.
mind, it is open.
Night-night.
I was wrong. Helix, as in DNA Helix.
Meow.
It's one of the dogs in the house.
So cute.
One of several.
One of many battle Twinkies.
Yeah, 1 of 7, actually. 7 of 9?
Yeah, but some of them don't count as battle Twinkies.
This is true.
What a cute.
Yes, we have one battle Twinkie,
With this
a
cuddly.
demon child, a furry demon
Oh my
child, a special little golden,
That's me. I mean, what?
Ha.
and then we have the fuzzy footballs.
And anyways, back to game.
Half of which have attitudes 3 times the size of their bodies.
Exactly, haha, he says. So who's next on?
It's my turn.
okay,
It's
so-
about to call.
Yeah, what? So
I knocked on the door.
yes, it opens up a little bit. I've just
And
one
you saw
fuzz.
him
My
do
cat
that.
named Zot.
Tuck Willow Cup into bed.
Yes.
Dustin, you should get Mondays off so you can come play with us.
Well, I'm going to ask if he knows anything about the 6 original families,
You mean like I had asked him last week?
and what it would mean by something saying pure of heart.
Well, okay. So he goes.
So pretty much, I'm just going to tell him the inscription over the doorway that was opened by the roots.
Okay, then
So
restart the conversation and have the conversation. Wording is very careful. because he's going to answer. He's a wizard. Wizards answer exactly what they're asked.
After you left, we put the rings together and got a doorway to open in the pillar.
Put them together as in they
And
joined?
through the into the little notches on the wall.
Ah, okay.
Over the doorway the doorway is made out of these vines lights, but there's an inscription in abyssal over it. And in the inscription it states that there are 6 families that fell to the unholy, and that this pathway leads to the heart of the mountain, but the 6 must be one and pure of heart, or they will die. Pretty much is the gist of the message.
Do you know the exact wordage of the message?
I didn't write it down word for word because I forgot to write it when you first said it.
Okay.
Out of game.
I don't think I have that written down either, but from what I remember, she got
Intelligence
really
roll to
fucking
remember
close.
word for word.
Yeah, well, yes, it would be intel. I was like,
She
is it
got
intel or
one.
wisdom?
Well, I can.
She pretty
roll
much
a-
nailed it.
I know it's fairly close to that.
I know that's the gist. He's asking for the exact wordage on purpose,
Well,
though.
then, do I just roll intel to
Yes.
recall?
Is he a wizard, Harry?
Was a hairy wizard.
23?
Heyo.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So the message read, write this down. Okay, how did it go? Even I have to think here. 4 score.
You should take your own notes.
It's his rule. He's supposed to.
Yeah, in fact, now I'm going to, like... Oh, I don't have... Come on. This computer sucks so much. I'm just done with this little laptop. Fuck it.
Do you need to use mine again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
please. Actually, I'll just grab my tablet.
Okay.
My Windows tablet. 'Cause it actually fucking works now.
Freaking crazy person.
Give me just a second.
Are you alright?
Wait.
Yeah.
One more.
No, he looks like the guy from Up, though.
He's a little more square.
I love the face swap of the kid and the old man.
I have not seen
Yeah.
that.
Looks like
it's
Trump
so
and Kim
good.
Jong Un.
Oh my god.
And Trump and Kim go on an adventure. Hooray! Two communists.
I don't know
Perfect
about
match.
communists, but a
I'm
messed up
sorry,
21 came from my
totalitarian
Facebook
dictators.
page.
My bad.
Yeah.
Definitely not the
What?
same.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, breaking
What's her name? This is true. I'm just too tired to care. Why are you on your knees and begging?
Because I'm singing Cecilia, thank you. Mr. Man. Oh, my dice.
Helix, nine.
Helix.
Helix.
Get out of the room, Helix. You need to leave.
If we got her clone, would we call her clone double?
God fucking damn it.
Oh my god. I agree with the statement as well as think that's fucking funny. Okay. Hey look, this one actually works like immediately.
We go back.
How fucking weird.
Who would have thunk?
Whereas the other laptop, which is so much bigger, is like one.
Bigger's not always
That's right. Yeah.
Lion.
But sometimes it is.
Meh, 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 meh.
I plead.
I have a big
fifth.
heart. Okay, anyways.
You You were about to give us the magic words.
Pretty please, with sugar on top.
And
Like,
underneath.
I wasn't sure what that was for a second there.
Yeah, it tripped me out first.
It's lion purring.
I unfortunately am incapable of doing that
Let's see.
without exterior means.
Will someone read that off to me just in case it's something I need to know?
Ren is so
It's. They say it's not the size of the
Showing
boat,
so
but the
many
motion of the
I
ocean.
know.
But I also know it takes a long damn time to get to London in a rowboat.
Right.
He's a piece, let me tell you.
I mean, this is very true.
In case it's something you need to know.
That's why you use a motorboat.
Vital
All your
message.
friends. Oh, I know Casey. I don't know him
I
though.
don't know.
Not anymore. Oh, Zane. I remember Zane.
Hey.
Huh? Oh, hey. I'm adding everyone to Facebook.
Yay.
Okay, exact wordage.
Lost friends.
Only the 6 may enter the doorway.
Only 6.
Only the 6.
The 6. The Fantastic 6.
The Sinister Six.
Sinister 6. Oh, man. Wait. Is that S?
You got that so far?
Mhm.
Yep.
And seek the heart of the mountain.
The Arkenstone.
Oh my god. Like, I hated that whole thing.
I love that movie and book.
I've been expecting you. Nothing will ever beat the books.
They were pretty good though. The movies
The
were.
Hobbit.
Okay.
Lord of the Rings.
Next set.
Yeah, The Hobbit specifically, but yeah,
Yeah.
same thing.
I said The Hobbit first.
I don't believe you.
So
You're not
The
a true
Hobbit.
nerd.
Well,
I know.
I don't dislike any of the newer movies, but my favorite is always going to be the 1977 animated Hobbit.
The cartoon one. I did not watch all of that.
No, I would definitely love to see that though. I didn't know that was a thing.
This
Oh yeah.
only after the 6 have become one and are pure of heart. God.
And are.
Pure of heart.
I will totally deny your friend request. No, I'm just kidding. Confirm. We are now friends.
Oh jeez.
Oh jeez.
Oh jeez.
I wouldn't friend me. I'm a depressive fuck.
I
Just don't follow his Twitter and you'll be alright.
This is very true.
I don't have
I know.
Twitter.
I follow his Twitter.
Well, that's
Yeah, and
because
you're
you're
probably
Twitter.
scarred for life.
I don't Twitter.
I tweeter.
I don't Twitter. I don't Instagram.
I don't Twitch.
Is there another
didn't have an
phrase
Instagram, but
afterwards?
I just
There
I
should
made
have
one
been.
to like take pictures
Nope.
of my food.
Yeah,
No, there shouldn't have been.
figured.
Speaking of which, give me your goddamn Snapchat.
You're a Snapchat.
The rest of it.
Okay.
That was it.
No, because there was something about death.
You mentioned something.
Oh
about
yeah,
dying.
yeah. Okay, no, you're right. Let's see. So only the 6 men of the doorway and seek the heart of the mountain. This only after the 6 become one and are pure of heart.
I think it was death is assured.
Else death is assured.
I
Else
have not
death
been on
is
this
assured.
in, like, 8 months.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. So in order to enter the mountain, we have to become one, or else we gonna die.
Human centipede.
Oh God.
Choo choo. Let's get this train rolling.
This is going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun when the shit truly hits the fan later on.
I hope the shit doesn't hit the fan because if it does, then it has become the human centipede. Yeah.
Jeremy, you're forgetting about my race.
You can report stamps now. That's good.
My true race, not the race she thinks she is because of the amnesia.
She's truly a
So
racist.
hairy.
Secret.
Oh God.
Oh, that's an old. Yes.
I don't remember.
I had long hair.
You're not allowed to see.
Is that your private
But
Instagram?
210.
Bless you.
Get those
Okay,
demons out.
enough.
She doesn't know. She because of the amnesia.
Right. Okay.
She truly believes she is what she appears to be.
Right. Okay.
But the right shit hits the fan in the wrong way, and how hell of a
Well,
twist.
especially if you guys try to fucking figure it out that way.
Do I need to get up the whips and chains?
Always. It's the only way. It's you. If you don't get at least one bruise and someone says, "Oh, too much," at least once, it has not been good sex.
That's fair enough.
Well, I think Evelyn from 2.5 Men's safe word was umbrella.
Oh God.
At which she
Look at it,
screamed
yeah.
out at one point repeatedly,
Oh,
and
there
the
is
kids
one
looked at
for you.
each other and said, "We're gonna leave now."
Not yet. Look at it later.
That's horrible.
Look at it later.
So,
Oh, go ahead. That wasn't supposed to open.
No hentai on the table.
Damn it.
Sorry.
So we're interrupting Devrika trying to get a question
Or
answered.
no,
oh
I'm
yes,
sorry.
thank you. I apologize. I was looking around trying to figure out who was next.
We're still on.
We're still on Devrika.
Yeah,
So,
I just gave him the inscription, which is why you had me write it down.
okay.
I did an intel roll.
Yes.
Recall it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Or
See,
we
I
could
still
get
need
one at that,
remindings.
too.
So he repeats it out loud and verifies it word for word with you.
Okay.
And I'm assuming you go along with it. And yes, it was this, and this. He sits there and he says, "I think I know the answer, but I need to validate this with a little bit of time. Can it wait till morning? Allow me to reflect on this."
So, otherwise, avoid the doorway for now.
I mean, your adventures, you can do whatever you want. I would advise you leave it until then.
That's what I figured. Alright. We probably all should get some sleep anyways. It's been a
I
long
snort.
day.
I don't want to be blue.
Have a good night. I'm just gonna go to one of the other rooms. I'm just gonna pick a room and go
Okay.
get set up camp, so to speak, inside the room.
Okay. You get inside a room and you will actually see some green sheets with some like bronze filigree on it, and a standing mirror, a dresser chest thing. At the foot of the bed
Like an
is
armoire?
also armoire. Thank you. Couldn't think of the word. As well as an actual chest at the base of the bed. But otherwise, it's like the bed is ready to be slept in. In fact, there's not a single speck of dust in this entire room.
Weird.
So there's the armoire, the mirror, chest at the base of the bed, and the bed is covered in green sheets.
High grade sheets.
Yeah, they definitely appear to be like silk.
Prestige.
Shit's fancy.
I'm just gonna live here for right now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna. Well, first I'm gonna search the room just to make sure there's no traps hiding, in case, you know. Bad idea to go to sleep and not know if I'm in a safe room.
Don't you want a rogue to be the trap finder?
Well, anybody can
We
search.
actually don't have a
The
rope.
problem is, it's like
Are you fucking
The
shitting
rogue
me?
I
cat.
didn't know he was a rogue.
you,
I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm.
I thought he was playing something that's similar to a rogue.
you've given your character has given her no reason in character to think you're a rogue. You haven't. You haven't done anything roguish. You've done things like similar to a swashbuckler or an overambitious fighter, but not a rogue.
Actually, I would
died.
still just say that, like, Shadow herself didn't realize it. But I'm assuming
What
you
do I
guys
roll?
is
Lion man, you seem angry.
Do I roll
fucking
search
burst a few
or
blood
spot?
vessels is what I'm gonna do.
it'd be search if you're gonna do it on your own.
And it takes, by the rules,
Well,
it does
then
take a
it
stupidly
is
long
a
time.
26 because I got a nat 20 on the die.
Nice. Not that that matters in skills.
Exactly. That's why I said
It's
that.
more
26.
fun to.
Fuck that game.
It's more fun
I
to
wish we
play it
could
out
do-
for flavor text though.
Right?
Slama.
Okay.
I am related to this
You find no traps. You find a mirror made out of solid silver.
Which you already told me there was a mirror.
No, not a standing mirror, a hand mirror.
Oh, okay.
You find a wand, 4 scrolls of paper, 1 written scroll. You think it's a magical scroll. 20 quills and 2 bottles of ink.
Hey, I got ink back. That was 2 bottles, you said?
Those are some shitty quills if there's 20 of them.
This is a wizard's like training center where it takes 20 years to become a shitty wizard.
Yeah.
And that's everything
but-
from searching the room, so that would have been in chest armor.
Exactly.
Okay. Well then, I'll put it all away and go to sleep.
How big was the room?
The rooms are about 15 by 15. So not super big, but
They're
not super small.
Yeah.
They're just above the size of a prison cell.
They're about the size of a modern day room. Most modern rooms
Oh
are
my-
10 to 12 by 10 to 12.
I want my quill pen to also be my wand.
It's a good idea.
That's actually kind of cool.
You write your spells.
Yeah, and then
Fucking Tom Marvolo riddle that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so next on the social hierarchy.
Pussy.
Excuse the fuck out of you. First
That
and
was funny.
foremost,
Don't get the pussy wet. It might get.
there's still soda in this. Do you want me to throw it at you?
I mean, if the pussy gets wet, then eventually someone gets sticky.
Put some
This table
sugar
will
on
flip.
me.
No,
I'd
well,
like
you're
to
not strong
see
enough.
that.
Bitch, watch me.
That table don't weigh that much.
It is possible, but good luck.
That table don't weigh that much.
But I'm assuming the door is still open after she walks out, or does it close behind?
Are you her door?
When
No,
she walked out of
Malark's
the
door,
wizard's
'cause I
door.
walked with
Oh yeah,
her.
it softly
You
closes
walked with
behind.
me?
It just
No,
says
he
he wants
With
his hour to
Karika.
talk to Malik.
Malloc.
I just sort of
Malik.
knock gently and excuse myself in. It's like,
Yes, of course, please. You might as well go ahead and leave the door open.
it just seems to open and close on its own. I'm suddenly switching accents again. I don't even know what the fuck this is.
Irish. I like it.
Bang, bang!
On the door,
baby!
baby.
Bang, bang!
On the door.
Tin roof! Rusted.
Who's actually playing that?
It's
Holly. It's on your phone.
Holly
Oh,
playing
it is.
it in the
Okay.
background.
Just giving me an extra view.
That
I love
timing,
you.
though.
That's awesome.
You'll excuse me changing my accents every session. But would it be cool if I borrowed a room for a bit? I'm kind of on death's door, and I sort of pulled the leg out of my backpacking cloak and show it to him. Got a trophy. Need to get it enchanted. But I'm about to pass out.
Of course you're welcome to any of the rooms. I would be careful of room 13 and room 24.
Cool. I'm gonna take room 7 if that's alright.
Interesting number. We may have to have a discussion later.
By all means, I did want to ask you a couple of questions. But you've been stuck in a room for 200 years. You probably need some time to get reacquainted.
I would
With
like
your
to
room.
be able to sleep on a bed as opposed to a solid stone floor, for
Yeah, I wanted to ask you some stuff about that. So anyways, just thought I'd be polite. Deuces!
sure. Okay. And you just go to find room 7? Are you just going to go straight to bed?
I'm gonna sort of
Hey,
set my things out,
You
kind of take
turd.
stock of the room and just lay back and just go, ow, ow.
So you're not going to search the room. Like you'll do that in the morning or something.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to kill me in my sleep.
Okay.
It's not
everything.
Like, it's not like everything he's done doesn't say he could have done it already if he wanted
Is
to.
the room
Oh, for
blue
sure.
at least?
Blue.
Or is it all green and copper?
Nope, this one's ruby and copper.
Ooh, pretty.
Actually, no, it'd be ruby and silver.
Ruby and what?
And silver.
Ruby and Poobert.
Uber? Someone needs an Uber?
No, I said Ruby and Poobert.
I heard Uber.
Oi, y'all! Oh, bless him.
Sneeze on her.
Yes.
This is what I thank you. When you die, nothing happens.
Anything else to note? That I just notice upon entering?
No, for sure not.
It just looks like standard room, armoire.
Almost exactly the same thing.
Gotcha.
Just the colors are different.
Cool. I'm a cry myself to sleep and take a long rest.
Okay.
Sad kitty.
Because that's pretty much how my day-to-day IRL has been. I kind of want to just kill myself.
Well,
Everything hurts.
healing-wise,
understand the
you should be
pain.
in good shape. Other
On
than
1
being bruised
HP.
all the... No, you've got more than 1 HP. We took care of that. Because
Speaking of which,
Dev Rinka made a point to give you healing.
Bang, bang.
Either way, I'm going to be at full HP at the once long rest kicks in.
She's great.
And
But we've
They're
always
good, I
played
should
the
say.
fluff that magical healing doesn't take care of the bruising part of it.
Yeah. It
yeah, a
just
broken
makes
bone is still a broken bone, even if it heals
it
broken.
didn't break anything.
No, I know. It's just
You might be healed, but you still feel like you got ran over by a truck.
There is a giant, 6'7" anthropomorphic lion, whimpering and curled up with his tail over his nose.
Oh, kitty.
Just like,
hey, Scooby.
oh god, everything hurts.
Hey, this stream really looked better than the past years. Oh, is it starting to look better? Sweet. Or are you saying that sarcastically in the contact stuff? It used to look good, and now it looks like shit.
Yes.
Either way, thanks.
Thanks for the views, sucker.
So while people are sleeping in the official beds,
I have an official bed.
yes, you do. You guys regenerate at 3 times the normal rate.
Jesus.
Yay!
Nice.
They're wizards throwing fireballs, man. They need a way to quickly recover.
Well, part of their training is getting beat up and beating up so that they understand and are ready for the real thing.
Yep.
I don't think I did.
Wait,
I don't know.
wonder
Did
if
he
it's the
take
sheep.
damage last time?
Who? Me. I don't believe you did. And if you did, then it would have been minor enough to the point where you'll be healed
Think
by
maybe
one.
it's in the mattress. We'll just
You
throw one
didn't
of those
take
in the
any
back.
damage.
We'll be fine.
Your thing is you'll just have to study your spells again.
It's all
Right.
that aloe they rub into the sheep.
Okay.
Right, I do remember that,
Egyptian
Scooby. Which, by the
cotton,
way,
that's what
the
it is.
Subnautica Part 2, I will be streaming here fairly soon. I'm trying to figure out my schedule so I can get back to streaming every single day again. So it's just a matter of fine-tuning my timing. Because I still have to drive for Uber, stream, and go to the gym and work out. Because I'm allowed to work out now, so I'm working out. Yay!
Nice.
I have 140 pounds to lose.
Is that all?
You
Fuck
and me
you.
both.
I'm more than 140 pounds overweight.
Oh. Well, you carry it well. Yeah, I'm 140 pounds overweight.
My average
Well-
rate, I'm running 297.
I'm 347. So technically it's 147 pounds. And that's only to get to my target weight, because if I'm going to be working out and building muscle, I know I'm not going to get to my goal weight, which would be 185.
Medically, I'm supposed to be 165, 170.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be 185.
But
So did we get
digress.
through everybody then?
Is there anyone
No.
left?
Did he finish?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone-
Okay.
Yeah, no, there's
He
a
finished
giant
up-
cat.
He finished up,
We
curled up on the bed,
finally
whimpering and
rested.
crying with his tail over
Sad
his
kitty.
nose.
That means we're back at Willow.
It took us that long just to be able to go to bed. I
Yeah.
love it. I mean, it's fine. Information still needed to get passed. So, fast forward. It's been 12 hours. You guys were all that exhausted
That's the
because I say so.
sound that chicken makes.
Now, me for fucking sure.
You guys wake up. There is a bowl of hot porridge right next to your bed on a small end table, and it smells and looks fresh. There's also a side of bacon and eggs because there's no Jews in D&D. And for the druid, there would be a fresh, hot green salad.
Yay!
Hot green
Hot
salad.
green salad.
Yeah.
Hot green
You always want a
salad.
warm meal in the mornings.
Extra hot.
Hot salad.
Yeah.
With hot ranch.
Well, if it's peas,
I mean, it would be
If
like,
it's
you know,
peas, long
heat
beans,
wilted.
it's
stuff
like
like
it's
that,
like
you
all the
can
good
heat it
stuff,
up.
like fruits,
Some
goat
collard
cheese,
greens.
everything you make hot.
Yeah.
I need to
You need to
alleviate
relieve.
myself.
Alleviate or so.
Alleviate the room.
Yeah.
Everything hurts. Movement is pain. Life is pain.
Where are the wiffle ball bats? We can help you feel better.
I swear to God, you beat me with anything, you will fucking die.
Don't make promises that'll make my day now.
Don't just hurt him to hit people though, so it might be
on
more
the-
entertaining to watch.
Can you thank you? That's not greedy.
I've been in situations where it might hurt me to do what I needed to do, but I'll damn sure get
Yes.
it done before I collapse.
Do you have an angry father?
Where is it?
In the
No.
room.
Sounds like an angry father.
What's in the room?
Her water bottle.
No, but I've had moments where
you can
the
ask
right
her.
thing,
I'll
I'm
get it.
no
DMing.
matter
I'll
how
get
much
it.
it hurt me, I'd get it
It's
done
on your
before I
desk,
collapse.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Because you just gotta do
I
it.
need-
Somebody's
Never
gotta
mind. I
do
need to leave because I need to get mine too.
Alright, great.
No, I got it. I got it.
Great.
I'm thirsty.
No, help me, I have issues.
Same.
That's why I stopped at Sinclair.
No, no, it's not. It's right there. It's just empty.
I thought I saw it out.
Yeah. It's.
Bang, bang.
Hey, cheese pizza.
Unthawing because it was all like scrunched up. And then I forgot that Sean, or not Sean, but Lion was bringing chicken.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to hurry.
Yeah, the cheese pizza's got a little damaged somehow.
Yeah, they didn't tell me that they were sitting in the thing, so by the time I got around to putting them away, when they told me about them, they were mostly unthawed, so then trying to get them in the freezer.
Real life, man.
So then they really misshapen.
Yes.
Because you can get them in there, but they ain't flat.
No.
And then when you pull them out frozen, they're like,
Exactly.
but they'll still bake that way.
Yeah.
I have 15%. Bang, bang!
That's stuck in my head.
Baby. It's a pretty good one.
Oh, I sat down too soon.
Yes, you did. How dare you?
Oh my god, yes.
Okay.
Oh, close my door.
Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so anyways.
So the people in the rooms wake up to fresh hot food.
Yep.
And the people on the
You guys
floor.
on the floor also wake up to Porridge sitting right next to you on an end table.
Oh, sweet.
Nice. It's
Davrika,
Cigarette.
there's also a scroll next to your porridge.
I open it. I'll wait till my turn to go on.
So, Willow,
Willow.
you wake up all nestled up, all warm in on a bunk bed, and you've got like piles of pillows surrounding
Oh my
you to keep you feel
oh
safe.
my gosh, I'm so jealous.
Oh, that's so nice.
And you
I'm
see-
living here.
You see a bowl, a big bowl of porridge floating in the air. Well, it itself isn't floating. It's floating on it, or it's sitting on an end table that's floating in the air next to your bed. And it's got a spoon in it. Yep. Gnomes have some of the largest appetites in the game. So this
and
is
then
like
I snuggle
this-
back in
here,
and
nobody
I
beats the
decide
Hobbit.
I decided I'm living here now.
Alright. Alright, alright, alright.
I'm
Lots of
gonna
miss
look
with
around the
Amanda.
room.
Okay. You see the same things before. Are you just looking for the wizard?
Kinda, yeah, sure.
He's not here.
Okay. I'm gonna hop out of bed and go look in the cauldron.
That smelled of fresh grass
No, I
the
know,
night
I know.
before.
Still going. Still smells of fresh cut grass.
I'm gonna put my hand kind of over it a little bit and see how hot it is.
It's not hot at all.
I'm gonna put my finger in it and I'm gonna
Actually-
taste it.
Gnome druids.
Are you sure that's what you want to do?
Yes.
It's a cauldron.
She said she was doing that.
You're a druid. You use magic. What is
Just saying.
cauldrons used for?
If I use detect magic, can I detect what kind of
You use
magic?
a spell slot.
You
Potentially.
can detect if it's magical.
You can detect if
No.
it's magical, yeah.
No.
Well-
if you use it long enough, it goes from knowing that there's magic to being able to detect the aura of the magic and the potency of the magic.
Well, true, but again,
Okay.
well, in the school that it, not the potency, just the.
Is
Well,
the-
no, yeah, it's the brightness as to the more powerful the artifact.
Is the door open? Is the
Just a
door
crack.
open? I'm gonna go open it and yell, "Hey, wizard! What's in the cauldron? It smells really good!"
I don't know if all you guys heard that, but Lion from the bathroom shouted, "Why am I not surprised you said that?"
Which, that's about the way it would probably sound coming out of his room.
Right? So you hear no response. Actually, I'll leave this one up to the audience. Does she hear the response from the wizard, or does he leave her in silence and curiosity?
Aw, I want to know.
Cast
Taste
your
it.
votes now.
You can taste it. Like you were going to.
Silence. I vote silence.
Silence. I vote silence.
What do you say, guys?
Because nothing drives a curious
Anything
gnome
silence.
crazier than silence.
Anything silence.
Your vote doesn't count.
Can you smee?
Yeah.
Can I smee?
We all smee here.
We all smee here.
This is a Shmee household.
We are pro smee.
I actually do not understand that reference.
Me neither.
Respawn. Yay! Thank you.
Alright.
All right.
Response.
Three
I've
out
got
of 3 out of
two.
4. No, she hears it. Says,
Says
Holly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hers doesn't count.
Okay.
So I've got two response. We've got Scooby
One of them's me.
and yes, I know one of them's
Scooby's the
yours.
only
Scooby and then
That's
Mechanical
2 out of
Lynn.
3. That's 2 out of 3. That's 2 out of 3.
There's 5 on.
Hey!
Oh.
4.
Yeah, 4 not counting.
Yeah, because she doesn't count. There's 5 viewers, and if they all want to cast a vote, though one of the viewers is Willow Whistle Cup anyway, so. Anyone else? I'm going to close in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. You hear just in your mind, I would not advise touching. It is nothing but memory itself.
Hey, you should touch it. I'm just gonna yell back. That smells good in there. I don't know what that is, but that's some
smells so
down.
You don't
quick
smell
stuff.
nothing. You shush.
So good. Why does it smell like fresh cut grass?
That is your most fond memory.
Aw.
Indeed it is.
Okay, next
Yes.
in the social.
Isabella.
Yes.
Lady Isabella, you awaken to nice hot bowl of porridge.
And a screaming gnome.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone, if you want to be woken by the shrieking sound of the gnome, you're all awake now.
If you weren't, you are.
Yeah, if you were behind closed doors, I will allow you to choose whether or not. Otherwise, you are awake.
Yeah.
I was not, so I'm awake now.
Yes.
Immediately clutched.
You're halfway through a sentence and you're like, oh yeah, that's right, I need to finish that.
I give MK a nudge. It looks like breakfast is served.
Hell yeah.
I eat and
Okay.
take my hour of reflection.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Are there any other magic casters around here?
Oh, yes, me.
Please
I will
inform me.
do my thing.
You don't have to say it every morning. I'm not going to be the dick that's just like, you didn't tell me you prayed. But I do want to know if it's morning, afternoon, or evening that you do your prayers.
Oh.
Because it doesn't say that you have to sleep and then do your thing. You have to do both every day, though.
I do mine together.
So in the sorcerer's case, they just have to sleep. That is their thing. And just have to think about what they need to cast at will, or whatever. But the wizard, you have to have an
actually
hour
break
of
the book out and
studying.
read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Which I think
likewise...
is what I'm dedicating right now. Is
Okay. And then the divine casters have to have their hour of prayers. And I don't care when it is, but if you're following a sun god, it had better be in the morning or the afternoon.
Yeah.
Usually
Yeah.
at high noon.
And my spells work like a sorcerer's, but
Yeah, you're a war mage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
my hour of
So,
reflection involves making
sun
sure my
god
weapons
is-
are sharp, my armor's clean and polished, that kind of stuff.
And detecting the magic within type stuff. Just
So a god with a sun domain would be morning?
would be
or-
either mornings or high noon. Usually high noon.
Well, then I probably wouldn't
Because when
do
the sun
mine
is at
till
its
high
absolute
noon,
apex.
Which
Okay.
means I have no spells till
No, that's not true. As long as you do your ritual and you dedicate the time. Just like, so,
You don't
Okay, that
have
was-
to wait till high noon, that's your preferred time.
well, and beyond that, like, as long as you're doing the ritual, when you wake up, I'm going to assume that you have the slot. If you're a wizard, that would be the only exception. All wizards generally are going to do their study in the morning, though. Because that's to get their mind ready for the day. And to figure out what they think is going to be needing for the next day, or whatever.
Okay.
So, anyways, after Willow was who? Oh, Lady Isabella. So you got up, you ate.
I got up, I nudged her, told her apparently breakfast is served, ate, did my hour of morning preparations. And
Okay. Then
That's
moving
me.
on. You eat.
Yep, I eat. And I want to look around, see if anything looks different in the morning.
In the main hall.
Wherever I am, yeah.
I'm
And
assuming you
whatever-
crashed out
whatever I
near the
can-
wagon.
Yeah, whatever I can see. Can I like walk in the main room, just kind of like wake up, move
I
around?
can tell you
look
one thing
around.
that's probably different. Horse do, donkey do, and doggy do.
Nope. None.
Magic do.
Magic do.
Self-cleaning.
But that was a
force.
realistic possibility.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
By the way, just to add just a tiny piece of fluff that I keep forgetting to bring in, I'm going to go ahead and bring it in now. About once every minute or so, depending on where you are in the tower, it's always that once per minute, you'll hear just a very faint whiz by you guys at a very fast pace.
From the
Sounding like it's coming from the outside.
Are there windows?
I'm not going back out there. And Poodle, every time he
Yes.
hears that, he just shudders a little
He's
bit.
just,
And it's like, hugs his dog.
Unconscious PTSD reaction.
Yeah. Anyways, so
Well,
yeah.
it was a
I-
pretty traumatic experience.
Yeah, I now have a fear of sharp silver objects. Literally.
including mirrors.
Well, only if they're sharp.
It's a mirror. Mirrors back then are either going to be made out of stainless steel, flattened down, and then polished, which are sharp, unless it's folded by a fine craftsman, or it's
Okay.
going to be silver, finely polished.
This is good to know. Alright.
So yeah.
Well, they might not scare. They may not outright scare you, but they'll make you uncomfortable.
Yes.
I understand. Alright. So you're looking around?
Yeah, I walk down the hallway, look around, walk into the main area, look around.
You'll notice that there's an actual odor coming from the fountain,
Oh.
and it actually smells of fresh brook stream.
Ooh.
Splash around.
Somebody has been restoring the magics that waned in his absence.
That's very interesting.
You guys do still hear the clockwork in the walls rotating, by the way. They never stopped. There was like the initial clockwork, and then there was the from when touching Hippogriff Eye? No, Snake Eye.
There was a scale.
It was
Yep.
the scale. That's right.
The hippogriff started the clockwork.
Yes. But that clockwork never stopped since.
I'm
Ah.
gonna stand for a little bit.
I'm not sure what I want to do.
You want to pass for a moment then?
Sure.
Okay. You can reserve an action if you feel the need to interject.
Okay.
Prepare.
Next,
This guy.
this guy.
I'm just gonna take.
What were you preferring to go by on stream, by the way?
Your
Your
character's
character's name?
bookkeeper.
A bookkeeper. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be the bookkeeper.
Okay. What was that movie of that had Home Alone kid?
Yeah,
But
the
the-
bookmaster.
It was something like the
fucking-
Page Master.
Page Master.
Page Master.
Yeah.
I should call you Page Master.
I like
Page
it.
Master.
Page
Shush.
Master.
The Page Master,
Page
not the
Master.
Bookmaster. You're the Page
Yeah,
Master.
I
my
like
name's
it.
Ariel.
Okay. I'm just preparing my
Macaulay Culkin, that's his name.
spells.
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin.
Did a
I
lot
was-
of heroin.
I couldn't get it either. Yeah, he did.
He did a lot of everything. I finished them. I was fat. I'm sorry.
No, shush.
You're welcome for bringing
Thank
those.
you. I already thanked you, but thank you again.
I won't. I haven't left my spot from where I was sleeping earlier.
No, you're still under the cart, leaned up against the wheel.
I
With your scroll still like half written.
Yep. And when
And
I
a
wake
bowl of
back up,
food
I
next to you.
Just resume.
I resume and I just quietly mouth the words that I write.
Okay. And I'm assuming every once in a while when you hit a period, you grab a spoonful of your porridge or whatever. Okay. After Page Master.
Rika?
Poodle.
No.
Nampoodle.
All right. So, hey guys, where are we going today? What's our next plan of action?
You ate your porridge too?
Oh yeah, I wolfed down my porridge. I saved a little bit for my dog. Gave it to Flanders.
He has his own.
Most of it. Oh, okay.
He
good.
actually has fresh cut raw meat with broth.
All right.
I
I'm gonna
like
taste a
this.
little
Actually,
bit
at
of
the
Flanders.
point where you thought about the dog, you saw the dog finishing a bowl.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we doing today, guys? Like, where's the next step here? Are we going up those stairs?
I'm making Malak a friendship bracelet.
Malloc.
That's what
Well,
I said.
You can't see Willow, you can't see Debrika, and you can't see the cat person.
No, I mean I came out.
But you hear the soft whimper of.
He came out into the main room. He's in the entry.
Oh,
All right.
gotcha.
I'm going to look over at the guy who's writing down all this stuff in his journal, and I'm just gonna sneak up real close, and then I'm gonna grab his page and say, "Oh, what's this?" And then I'm gonna
Oh.
I'm gonna run.
I will
off
allow you
with
to
this
attempt
page.
a reflex
All right.
to not just scratch the shit out of your own works.
Then I'm gonna run into the main hall if I get away with this.
If I get away with this. And you can also, well, you can either reflex to pull the pen away, or you can reflex to go, no. What's the decision before the roll, and then you can roll.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It was such a good roll too. It was a good roll.
Sorry. You didn't say it out loud though, so.
I know. So you're grabbing the pages.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, what's this? This looks like fun."
Okay. my instinct will be to pull the pen away.
Okay, so roll.
Ah.
Don't fuck up his page.
Where'd I go?
Oh man.
I just dropped the dice.
Actually, I was hoping you'd say your reflex was to try to slam the book shut on his fingers.
So he would most likely actually be like the typical scribe at the time, which would have that heavy leather wrap
Okay, how
that
many
holds it
users?
in
Okay.
place instead of a book
No!
itself. But
Okay,
I get the fluff
Okay.
though for
I'm
sure.
sorry.
We don't know where the die went. It just fell. And now
Here, you want to use mine?
It's all the way on. It's under Jeremy.
Oh wow.
It's
So
purple.
over there.
Who the fuck is Jeremy?
Thank you.
It's
Yeah,
under
you
Solomon.
know this
I'm super
douchebag.
Oh,
suspicious
that's
of all my
good.
die.
My Twitch name
It's just
needs
one
to be
less.
Solomon.
Okay. What do I add to it?
You reflect.
It's your reflex bonus.
My reflex bonus.
This is actually kind of serious.
It should be fortitude,
Oh,
reflex,
no.
and will save.
Oh, so okay, 16.
16.
That's pretty
That's
good.
pretty good.
So roll your attack.
All right. Do I add anything to that? No.
It would be your
It would
dex.
be your BAB.
Okay,
The-
cool.
Regular BAB because he's doing a touch attack.
6.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I got a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're able to be. It's just ooh, what's this?
And I'm waving it with me, and I'm like, come on, let's go on an adventure. And I run into the main room.
Part of the ink is not dry. It will run a little.
Oh.
Just like frolicking along, and then I start
It's just
to...
yay!
I wish I could read.
You're a bard. You can read.
Yeah, you,
I know, I
that
can.
was still funny though.
You might not be able to read what he's writing, but you can read.
What language would you be writing in for Merlin?
Primordial.
No.
What? I guess the first question is, what is his preferred language?
Magic is always written in Draconic.
Draconic.
Which is traditionally, yes. If you are a druid, obviously there's a secret language amongst the druids. Merlin would know Druidic.
Yeah,
You
but
probably don't.
no, I do not.
So it would either be in Common Tongue, or it would be in a racial language that you would transcribe later.
Could I write it in Gnomish? Is Gnomish?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then Gnomish.
All right, good. Then I can read it.
Oh
'Cause
shit.
I know Gnomish. I'm a gnome.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a gnome too?
Yeah,
There's 3
I'm
of
gonna
us.
read-
There's 3 little half pints.
Two
Yeah,
of which-
if he can't,
no, sorry,
if he can't
one of
read
which
his
are
own
funny.
language, he's in trouble.
Could I?
Especially being a bard.
So, in an absolute fit of
Saltiness.
saltiness
Area.
of him taking my life's work right there.
Merlin's task is fled before you.
Could I?
You can do whatever you want.
I want to cast Mage Hand in
Okay.
order to grab his ankle. Just not even necessarily.
I need to double check on Mage Hand because I know it has a weight
Up to
limit.
5 pounds.
It's a 10. Oh, is it in?
Well, I
in
weigh
Yeah,
five?
3.5 versus 5. Yeah.
Well, I still think that
But
even
that's-
if he
that's
just like
enough-
grabbed
that's
it,
enough
It would be enough to
enough to
put it
trip
back.
him. Yeah.
All I'm doing
Oh,
is
yeah.
a trip. I'm not trying to like, yeah, but it's just like.
But the other side of that is you could definitely
He
grab
didn't
the
say,
book.
yeah, but he didn't say book. He said he's grabbing his ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
It
do
would
a
I
dex
would still
save?
say it's still a touch attack though.
Do I
Okay.
do a dex save?
You would be
spell save.
completely unaware of a random magical hand appearing on your ankle. No.
All right.
No, this is he's actually got to succeed in the ranged touch attack.
Yes.
All right, go for it.
She's.
And that a ranged touch
My book.
a ranged touch attack is
I
whatever
thought it
you
would
roll
be funny.
plus your dexterity bonus.
Yes.
All right, so it's plus my dexterity bonus. You said.
And your
Yeah.
BAB.
And my.
Well, he's the
BAB.
first he's a second level
I don't
wizard.
have-
He ain't got no BA.
Oh, yeah, he's
have
got a-
BAB.
It says 0.
Yeah, it's third level
17
before you get a
total.
1.
17. What's your
Wow.
touch AC?
All right, 17. It's armor class, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
touch AC.
17. I don't know what
So
touch
right on the
is.
die. So yep.
No.
Touch
But-
might be less.
Touch and flat-footed. So
This is a different sheet than like mine. It's
It's right here, but it's not filled in.
now you're running, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 10
okay, yeah.
because he
Alright.
doesn't have the run feat, so he loses his dex while running.
Okay, yeah. So yep. Trip
You trip
I
and
just fall over and the papers go flying out of my hands.
And I just.
And you
scramble towards
take-
him. He's taking damage. Oh shit.
4 points of fall damage.
As
As your face goes,
That's what you
hi,
get.
hi, floor.
It's
Non-lethal.
Alright. How much health?
it's
Non-lethal
It's
damage.
bludgeoning non-lethal.
Can I
Yes.
borrow this?
You may.
Thank you.
You can have a shiner now, though.
Eraser.
Alright.
I don't
11.
have much eraser left on it.
Alright.
I just quickly.
Really want to humor the fluff? He gets the ink on his face.
Right. Except he doesn't have a bottle of it. It's just
No, from the book.
it would have been
Still wet.
dried by now because he's running away
Right.
with it. But yeah, that
Plus
would
they
be
went
funny.
flying out of my hand, so.
I want to quickly chase after him. Just be like, my papers.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
But he's got me up now. I am up.
Yeah, that little wizard's quick.
Scrabble.
Apparently.
Yeah, because
Like,
somehow he managed to snatch
Somebody's
you by the
defensive
foot.
of their mother's cooking recipe. I understand. I'd be the same way.
Okay. Next on the niche.
That
Willow.
would
That's
be.
me.
That's you, honey.
Oh, yeah, it's Debbie.
Devree.
After I eat, I'm gonna open up the scroll that he left that's on the table.
Okay, so written on the scroll is after a careful consideration, I believe I understand I understand its purpose. Please meet me on the 3rd floor, second door on the right.
map on how to get
Be
there.
naughty.
It's the 3rd floor, and it's from the entrance, the second door on the right. It's a circle. You can only go in one of 2 directions, left or right. And there's only...
We're on the 1st floor, not the 3rd floor.
Yes, so meet me on the 3rd... Really? I wonder where the 3rd floor is if I'm on the 1st.
I'm gonna go up the.
You never
I'm gonna
specified
go
how to
stairs.
get to any other floors from here.
He
No,
goes
but you
to
guys
stairs.
saw the set of
The
stairs that go
staircase
up.
Yeah.
What
I'm
set
gonna
of
go up the
that
stairs to the 3rd floor.
Okay. You will, as soon
And-
as you get to the entrance, you see doors to your left and doors to your right. Where do you go?
Second door on the right.
Okay. You get to the second door. It is open. And you see the largest library you have ever seen in your entire life.
Ooh, you're gonna get a
It
bonus?
dwarfs the shit out of Merlin's.
Look at all these books.
Like,
I'm
if he
gonna
gets
be
up there,
here
he's
for a
gonna nerdgasm like a mofo.
I'm gonna be here a while.
And you hear very subtly, back here.
I go towards where he called from.
So as you walk to the door, or as you walk into this room, you'll see that there's a large clearing, and in that clearing is a huge map of the world set on top of a table, and it looks to be made out of gold and marble. And then, of course, it's got other, like, precious metals to designate, like mountainous region versus, like, mountain or forest, or, ruby to represent waterways. And it looks like it's moving. On
So
top
it's not a map from 200 years ago. It's
always the map.
On the map.
Yeah, I knew someone was gonna say it. On top of that, you see that he has 4 tomes open, and these tomes are about this thick. They're about 1.5 feet thick, and they're about 1.5 feet wide by 2 feet tall. Big tomes.
Yeah, well, handwritten shit back then wasn't small.
No, yeah, for sure.
Approach and see what he has for me.
He says, first to validate, he spins one of the tomes towards you. Does any of those rings look like this? And he slides something towards you. You look at
it.
Okay, you see in the tome is an inscription, and it shows a depiction, writing on top and bottom, and it shows 7 rings. And each of these rings are bright silver. And it looks like it's like a real life ring, minus the fact that when you touch it, it's just obviously scribed. And it's got an inscription on the inside of the band, and it's got 1 gemstone for every ring.
I pull out my ring. Doesn't match.
He says, how old is that ring?
It's been passed down through my family for many generations.
Would you be willing to trust me with it for a moment? I promise I will bring no damage to it.
I hand it over.
He waves his hand over it, and the black turns to bright, almost a luminescent silver.
Is there writing now on the inside of the band?
No.
Damn it.
But otherwise, it matches it perfectly.
So matches it without inscription. So
Shakes his head. Or do you say that out loud?
yeah.
Okay. So he shakes his head. So he kind of scratches his head for a moment, and he goes,
Is it magic, like the inscription hidden by a spell? Or is it just a look-alike?
Oh, that's a good question. Waves his hands again. You see him muttering and moving his hands in a specific way. And he concentrates on it for a moment. No, it's definitely magic. Believe it's correct. Yeah, no, this should be the type. Give me just a moment. He goes and finds a random book, pulls it down, opens up a page. He goes, Oh, wow. Yeah, it's been a long time since I guessed that. Interesting. Okay, well, I don't have that prepared. He goes and walks to the back of the library, and he pulls out a scroll. And he pulls it open. You see him mutter a few things, and then the scroll pops with a burst of flame, and he moves his hands around, hovers it over the ring, and all of a sudden, luminescent gold light appears on the inside of your ring. So think like Lord of the Rings status.
Exactly.
Wait, there's writing on the ring. I think it's Elvish. It is written in the old tongue.
If it's
That's a
primordial,
Mordor.
if it's primordial, most of us are fucked.
No, it's not primordial. Actually, yes,
How
it would be. So, written, he goes, interesting. Can you
What
read
lang-
this?
Well, what language is it?
Primordial.
Yes. Dope.
So, it literally only says 1 of 7.
Okay, so needless to say, that means I'm one of the families.
This would be,
Or
do you
at
say
least-
this out loud, or are you speaking out, or are you thinking?
Thinking this.
Thinking.
I'm like,
Like,
is this
thinking,
ring? I'm thinking this inside.
verbalizing your thoughts.
And then I look at Matt.
Because he
Does
said she's
this
not thinking
sign? Is
out
this
loud.
a sign? Are these rings belonging to the families?
Yes. If this is,
So
if
if
this looks to
came down
match.
to my family, then I'm one of the families.
Yes. So he pulls over the second tome, and he says, according to this inscription here, there's not 6 families, there's 7. But there was a feud with one of them. This one has been banished from the plane.
There's 7 in our group.
I don't understand that one, but there are 6 families
But only 6 of us used rings.
in this plane.
Hmm.
So, where the 7th is, it doesn't explain. But it does talk about that when the 6 physically come together, they become a single key. They do something. I don't know what. It doesn't explain it. And it says that only one of pure of heart, which usually means he has been joined with his God, not dead, but has been in total unification with his God or her God. That doesn't necessarily mean that's what has to be. It's the most common case. The only other theory I can think of, and he actually flips over another tome, is the concept of a spell called Oneness, where you guys can essentially, if you are willing to pledge your life and soul to one another, not in the damning sense, you guys can share a hive mind and become one of mind.
Poop.
And that's the first like telekinetic call that you give us,
He goes.
or the telepathic.
Poop.
Well, one thing for sure, it'd be awfully hard for everyone else to not know what was happening to you.
Hey guys, I'm pooping.
Nice.
Yeah, somehow I think
Got
the
him.
little things like that would just fall off before long.
Right. As soon as it stopped being a norm, you guys would get used to it, type of a thing.
Yeah, it'd be the panic because an enemy's attacking your home type thing that would
Right.
everybody be like, Willow's under attack.
2 arms! I'm sleeping. I'm waiting for it.
At higher levels, I sure as hell hope that I don't start casting spells in my sleep
Oh,
when
you
that
just
happens.
missed Whoa.
'Cause that could be not cool.
Right. Okay, social Inish next.
Pussy.
Yeah, I'm trying to write all this down.
That's lying.
Why?
I mean, it's better that than what did you used to be known as?
I can't win no matter what I fucking do.
I mean,
It's all bad.
it's only bad if you think it's bad. You choose whether or not it's good or not.
He went by Knox.
So,
Nox, yes.
you hear happy cat sounds
Happy
from my room as I eat my fucking porridge and fish. And as soon as this motherfucker speaks up, you hear, "Oh god, the vegan's awake. Someone send the bard outside to get her some grass clippings for breakfast."
I take a personal offense to that. You don't know
Meow,
shit
nom,
I've
nom.
been through. Me and grass don't get along.
You really need to just get a level head about things, dude.
Oh.
Oh wow, someone's gonna get themselves a good shave.
Hey, you should
I will
go.
fucking murder you, dude. I'll be one step ahead of this situation.
So,
Well, y'all shouldn't go losing your heads over
So
this.
30
We
was-
already did. Hey!
How dare you betray a fellow gnome?
So there's what, 2 theories or was it 3?
2.
Because there's pure of heart equals, meaning that the one was probably joined with deity, and there you said a spell of one mind.
Right. Because the
thought there was
inscription
another one.
is just must be one, and that's the one he's referring to.
But I'm going to stretch and hopefully not be super fucked and just sort of take stock of the room for a bit, see if everything is where I left it.
Yeah. If you're just doing a glance, it's everything is exactly where it was.
And you feel incredibly good.
Yep. You wake up and it's crack, 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 pop, 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 pop. Stretch out your nails.
It sounds like there's a miniature explosion in my room as I just stretch and just oh.
Even your tail pops.
Oh god.
Kitty.
I come out and my mane is just David Bowie levels of glorious.
Actually, you come out and you've got bedhead gone cat.
Yeah.
Oh, like
You've
one
just got
half
like
is
a
down,
plastered side that's just.
I look like what the fuck his name is from Cats the Musical.
Yeah.
The fun has arrived.
I thought it was the lion from Wizard of Oz.
Hey, fuck you, I'm brave and I've got a heart.
This guy.
If he only had a
Alright,
brain, though.
Little review. Blind
Yes,
man.
for the gnome. Fucking empty-headed motherfucker.
Somebody's jealous.
I'm
of my
going to
voices.
go and...
No, go ahead.
At least I haven't died yet.
Well, you saw the post I put on Facebook, didn't you?
I'm going to fill my flask with the water from the fountain
Okay.
to make sure that I've got some of that good shit.
Okay. And again,
And-
you submit fresh brook scent.
Yeah, like I'm gonna drink my fill and just fill everything I can that can hold it that's meant to hold it.
Any leftover fatigue that you would have had from sleeping is completely gone.
Yay.
You are
Go.
fully alert.
I'm a
You guys do not get to use that information and go all of a sudden randomly go fill up your flasks.
Oh, no, that's fine.
That
that's
would be
called
used.
metagaming. And
Yes.
that's bullshit. I'm going to go knock on the professor's door.
The professor's store.
The professor, the magician.
Excuse me,
He
Professor.
might as well be as a professor because he fucking teaches at this place.
Dumbledore.
Hermione.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
I open the door. What do you want?
Yeah,
Eat
you
God.
I kick in the door.
It doesn't budge.
Swear to fucking God, gnome. You gotta come out of there sometime.
Good one.
Yeah, he gets me.
Jeremy. Elliot posted, if you rip a hole in a net, there are actually fewer holes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the
Mind blown.
I'm going to take my leg and swing it like a baseball bat at this dude's head.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Really?
roll an attack.
With all the feisty in the morning, everybody.
Right?
Wow, this die is betraying me.
Good. 10. Yeah, then you fail.
Okay, can
What's his
I have
AC?
a reaction to this?
Well, yeah, I mean,
What's
obviously
your
you're gonna
AC?
like more than 10.
Yeah, it's
Because you're just
17.
flat-footed. No, it's not 17. You're
Oh.
flat-footed, which means it's plus your armor bonus,
Plus
not
4?
your... No, wait.
Flat-footed is,
So it'd be
is
14?
10 plus your armor.
Yes. So no dex.
Okay, so 15 then,
So,
because I have 2
yeah.
decks.
So it probably just went tunk off of his chest armor.
First time having AC.
I'm
in
just
your
gonna
car,
I'm just gonna punch him in his tiger nads and then run between his legs
Ro-
and knock on
Roll an
and
attack.
run.
Why are we attacking one another, people?
Yeah.
Because he's a douchebag and it's his
Because
last
they're
day.
enjoying fucking with each other, and it's part of a game.
Plus your attack
Uh,
bonus.
Stole my book. I don't know what my
How
attack
else do
bonus
you
is.
build? How else do
In
you build a
this
rapport with
case,
people?
That's your
It's
basic.
true.
Yeah. So yeah, no, my AC is 17.
All right.
Hit me.
So I punched him right in the armor.
He goes for the
And then I
nads and I
rise.
just sort of
No,
catch his hand.
Stacy.
And I'm just gonna run through his legs. and run away.
Dice.
Jesus. So what? Okay, what now?
He goes for my family jewels,
I
and I
got
just
a
sort of step out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You failed. Good.
I dance my way around his fist.
Woo!
I spank him on the ass. I go for a
What the
spank
fuck?
with the disembodied leg.
Oh my god.
There we go, 21.
Yeah, it's better.
Okay.
Just that one day.
Well, not to do damage, but just
I know. I get it.
For flavor.
Yeah.
Swear to God, dude.
Getting
I'll
some.
remember that. When you say
There's some touch butt going on over here.
What if?
God, that
Whose
stupid.
turn is it? It's my turn. Are you done?
Yeah, I have no idea where.
Oh god.
My last. Before I end my turn, I go. Yo, Teach, where you is, Holmes?
Does he get a response at all? I leave this to the luck die, actually.
touch butt.
Yeah.
Roll a 20 or roll a d20.
Touch butt.
Oh, D20. That's luck die.
Yeah.
No, luck die is a percentile.
That's
Oh,
what I
no,
thought.
my bad.
Don't roll your dice. Roll
The
luck
official
dice.
luck dice.
All right.
Which you never gave him.
Which you never gave him.
You have a D10,000 there. Okay.
You'll need the
9,962.
So 62.
We're doing this again.
Here we go
Thank
again.
you.
You hear nothing. So D&D classes is tacky bumper stickers. I'm gonna read this real fast. Fighter, quit honking. I'm reloading. These are all bumper stickers that we see in real life. Barbarian, powered by road rage.
Yeah.
Druid, time spent in nature is time well spent.
Oh, cute.
I would have figured that we can replace that with keep Missoula weird.
Yeah.
Rogue, drive it like you stole it. Cleric, blessed. Monk, hit me to get free punch. Ranger, I love my fur babies.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Warlock, demons on board.
You mean babies?
Yeah.
Wizard, I read banned books. Paladin, relax, God is in control. Sorcerer, beautiful disaster. Bard, just a dangly chain balls.
You don't
Oh.
understand it?
Nope.
You've never
'Cause-
seen like the little balls that people hang off their hitch?
Yeah,
In
blue balls.
Testicles.
Oh, okay.
the
I get
fluff
it. It's a
in
musical
all
thing.
role-playing games like D&D, Pathfinder, the reason for half-breeds is the fault of bards.
And bards alone.
Yep. They're the whores.
I'll accept it.
Okay, so
He's a
anyways.
wily little bastard.
Well, he did try to nail a highborn elf.
Right.
Would I have been
Yeah.
left to scroll in my room? Because I did mention I wanted to talk to him last night. Would there have been any hey, I'm over here?
Nope.
Sucks for you.
So I'm rolling a
can't
bard
let
next
something go
game.
Just so I can try and kill you.
Well, something else a lot of people don't think about. You play a half-orc or a half-elf. Well, okay, so you're half-orc or half-elf. What's the other half?
Yeah, technically.
Pure
Would he
bullshit.
Would he know if I took a little vial of the memory stuff?
You don't know.
Oh, maybe I should ask.
Might
I'm
be a
neutral
good
good. I
idea.
could be like.
Neutral good.
Oh wait, am I neutral? Or am I chaotic good?
If
I
you're
think I'm neutral good.
neutral good means you don't care for law or chaos either way, but you favor doing what's right.
Yes.
No.
If you're
I
lawful or
would
if you're
ask.
chaotic neutral.
You
is the
just
free
love
spirit?
you just love causing mayhem. You're not necessarily trying to hurt anybody. You just like shit to go crazy.
Right.
You are an
So I'm
agent of
neutral
chaos for the
good.
sake of fucking.
So which means you
everything.
tend to
I would
lean towards
probably
good
ask.
morality.
I would probably ask. Well,
That's probably why your
Good
character, my character.
yeah.
We're the same.
It's my bestie. It's my bestie right here.
The gnome and the elephant.
Is there any Mountain Dew left in the case?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
for
ton.
sure.
This is another business. I need to take this call.
Break number 2.
Hey.
That's
Virginia.
good.
I'll stand for a
So
minute.
then,
Need a tow?
Well, one I got left,
Yeah.
or
I'm doing alright. How you doing, bud?
Yeah.
So did you get a new vehicle or did you get your air conditioning fixed?
I got my AC fixed and I got my tire replaced because it had a bulge in it. So, dude, the people at Big Sky Tire were trying to say like, oh, you need a whole new set of tires, but
What a bunch of douchebags.
I know they just
I don't
had to
need
find
4
one
tires to
with the
fix
same-
one.
Yeah, I'm like, just get one with similar tread. Just get me like a used tire. That's all they had to do.
is it raining?
Doesn't sound like it.
No.
Well, I mean,
Hell
that particular
no.
I took it
To the
no, no,
they fixed the
no.
AC compressor, then I took it to the tire place.
Whoop,
And then tire
almost
on the
died.
today.
Yeah, I use Les Schwab just because I've had an account with them since my carnival days.
Are you coming out? Okay.
Just to stretch the legs for a minute.
And I've got pretty damn good credit with them now.
Yeah.
Do you want the door closed or open?
You can leave it open for
Okay.
a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I think my credit limit with Les Schwab right now is $1,700 or $1,800.
Oh wow.
But I can't see why I would ever need more than that.
Yeah. Garrett, I gave him to Garrett, but I'm not sure what he did with him. Yep.
Well, guys, I have some very unfortunate news.
What?
That, unfortunately, is the end of the adventure for the night. I have to go pick up my paycheck from, paycheck. I have to go get paid from one of my clients. He just he just wrote up my check for me. So, unfortunately, that's where we're going to have to end tonight, guys. Stand, stretch, refuel, or unfuel.
Why, you couldn't just go get it and come back?
I can, but I mean, keep in mind that we stopped streaming at 10.
Oh.
And it's on 3rd Street, so it's going to take me 20 there-ish, 10 to 20 there, 10 to 20 back.
So pick it up tomorrow.
They won't do that. He wants me to go pick it up right now. So, yeah, we're going to have to quit there tonight, guys.
Okay.
I apologize.
What's the XP?
No XP tonight. You guys get exposition only. So, I apologize for the short stream, guys.
Luck Die gets XP.
Yes, Luck Die and Initiative both get 250.
And food.
No, we're not doing food. I would love to do food XP, but those that can't afford to bring food all the time lose out on that. I do agree with that concept. If we can get to the point where everyone is capable of affording bringing food and then they can choose to or not to, I'm okay with that. Or if everyone's okay with just like splitting some extra XP, that would be okay. But because I want to incentivize people to bring stuff, but we should do it just out of.
Thanks for
Hey,
coming by,
Does this
Dustin.
ring work? Hey, maybe.
I'll have to
it's
come in
singing.
and see you at work or something.
Right.
Or something, or we can just find a time to just meet up and hang out again.
But yeah, so sorry guys, but thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys very soon. I will be every Monday. We do D&D, but
And why do we have to stop at 10 o'clock?
because I have to go drive. But yeah, so keep an eye out for us, guys. Thank you so much to everyone. One final shout out to all of my current subscribers, which would be Lion Lotus. Thank you so much. Love you, bro. My wife, Shadow's Mistress. Love you dearly. And of course to Ruin, who is my newest subscriber. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. I love each and every one of you guys. And we'll speak soon.
So another session of a whole hour and 45 minutes.
I know. That was, again, that's my
Ruin,
client going, oh, you
subscribe.
need to come get,
Ruin subscribe?
Yeah. Alright, bye guys.